sleeves. Tell her, put it like me, blowing a coffee to sleep. You weak, chic, the webby, look at the boots, fleet, headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. All back here, get all back here, get back. I know so long as she get really Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we like we go back, way back. Run it that we on track. But you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach. Play that. You see J that. I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid. One girl, one side, in a dope. Sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
Opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome everyone to Allegiant Stadium. Today, a battle out of the AFC. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Las Vegas Raiders. We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First down of the game for James Cook. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. And now from the pistol to Cook. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Okay, if that first play is an indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. Play action now with Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick. This is complete. It's Davis. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. It's a 31-yard play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom. Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Now it's Cook. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Here we go, second down.
Round 80! Go, go, go! 56, 56. That's it.
Looking from the gun, it's Allen. This is complete to Dawson Knox. Well, it looked like he was going to have that first, didn't it? But after the stop, they're going to be a little bit short at the 22.
Well, we have seen the value of a big physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield, so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
Raiders with an extra DB out there, third down.
Round 80.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Completed to his running back. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's good for Bills. First down. 2 yards on the play.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. And the first down pass set away by a defender, incomplete. Now they connected on 3 straight before that throw drop. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
56, 56. 180. We go.
Give now to the running back. It's inside the 10. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a... And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season. But for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. So after the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Valus Jones now on a return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Burrow on the play action. He finds fans. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively they call that the camera. How many different guys can get rallied to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go, here we go. Can. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders find an answer with their opening drive. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders literally won up that opening touchdown drive, huh? As they take a 7-6 lead here. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Another one for Cook. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball. Make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
39-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Allen to throw. Here's a screen for Cook. Blast through midfield. And they'll finally get him down at the 37-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Gotta be a pretty good actor. Gotta be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st and 10, here's Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Allen setting up to throw. Dive in, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Bills.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-6 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. About to begin the second here, the Bills definitely thinking points. They bring the tight end in motion. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. You can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13. Running back sent in motion. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Cut near the goal line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target we trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Cook. Scores! Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. Bass on for the extra point. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score Bills 13, Raiders 7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. Off the play fake, Burrow. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10.
Here we go.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down, going to end up in a loss of yards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
I'm fine, ready?
Bills going nickel, third down.
Gun.
Here he goes, third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Brock Bowers. And that brings up fourth and long.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
He's got this at the 27. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's second and 14. From the shotgun, it's Allen. This is man. That's the rookie from Fresno State. Nothing doing after the catch. Good gain on it. They're down to the 35. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Upset is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Alert! Look out!
Allen now on first down. He rolls to his right. Finds Kincaid. Will muster a little down to the 30. Remain cracked with the play defensively.
Dude, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week. For in practice, the both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
Cook trying this one up the gut. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Nickel set here from the Raiders. Third down. Air it out on third. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Bills trying to add to their lead. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. This is Cook on the handoff. Next snap coming inside the red zone. Bronx picks up 9 on the play.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. It's Allen out of the pistol. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills grow their lead just before halftime.
Touchdown.
3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Broncos. Well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Pass now to kick this away. Calvin Austin on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
On one, right?
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow setting up the play action. Buying some time right. Has a man on target to Thornton. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Do we feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are in those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
11 MT tank. Let's get set.
On first down, here's Burrow. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the 2 keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys with great anticipation and that tremendous accuracy come to life.
big plays have them all set up. First and goal here.
Here we go.
In the red zone on first. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders make it a one-score game before halftime. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play. They just exposed them.
Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Raiders get it back to within 6.
Raiders 14.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. Now a give to Cook, running left. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First down from the 31. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Gets his tight end on the corner route. Now here it goes, down the right sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain, now down inside the 15. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end, and they give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got first and 10 inside the red zone. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Now run by Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
return. Here's Jones. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
Davis Jones on the return. The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Here we go, here we go. Wide 80. Wait, 11, 11, 11.
First down, Burrow to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
11, Mike. Here we go.
Third and long. They're going to throw. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 27 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, putting working on the phones. Either that or try the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008.
Gun. Shot.
To the air again. It's Burrow. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. No look on his first look of the game, and it's going to be second down.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Here we go. Wide 80. Shot.
To throw again, it's Burrow. A massive shot towards the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. Kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow to the air now. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be dreaming out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8. 2nd down.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Let's get set. Dot.
Play action now. Burrow. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed. It really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen. He's got a man left. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
We set it downs for him at the 38. On 1st down, Allen. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's the handoff. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping called. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Alert, alert, alert. Half 10.
Here's Allen. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills push their lead further to start the half.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Now Allen will lead his guys up to the line to go for two.
The Bills are lining up for a two-point conversion.
They'll try to run it in. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails.
33. Raiders 14. Tyler Bass to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. Spins out of one side. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
One, ready?
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10.
11, MT, paint. Here we go, here we go. Come on. Right 80. Right 80, hot. Hot.
One play action here. Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to Charlie loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this defense finally set enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10.
11, here we go. 12, 12, 12. Hot.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. Now that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last two drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Here's Cook. And he'll manage three there to begin this one. Second and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It lead to some shuffle around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Play action now with Allen. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
26-yard line.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion, it made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10. Back to throw now, Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness is still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
He was brought down
6 yards, the pickup there. That's going to bring up third and 4.
A gain of 6 yards.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right half. And Bass's kick is good. And that's going to make the advantage 22.
anytime you start sniffing that red zone, if you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. Mismanages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
11. Here we go. Stop.
Off the play fake, Burrow. Headed out right. Caught by the open man. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for Raiders first.
1st and 10.
One play in, Brock and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow now on first down. It is Cup left side. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Vegas first down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Let's get set. Big 13. 12. Stop.
From the red zone now. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Jordan Hancock. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. This is Cook. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this run.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Third down, Raiders going with some dime coverage here. To the air on 3rd and long. This is complete. It's Davis. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Allen on the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. Tight end in motion left. They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills put up even more points in a win. And he is all smiles down there. He's got his second rushing score this game, and they've got an even bigger lead in this second half.
Well, we know it because we call these games week to week, Kate. Almost every single one of them seems to be a one-possession nail-biter. To build this kind of cushion and to do it with the strength of his legs, yeah, they're worthy of those smiles down there.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills continue piling onto this lead. Now to kick this away. On the return, here comes Austin. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Austin on the return. The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10.
Here we go. 180. What is that?
Back to work after throwing the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
11, MT, tight. Here we go. 11, 180. Race up, stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
Already know I got go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got trying to snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of some rolls. Sending money up to a whole.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
What is that?
On first down, they'll run. And this one's going to get all the way down inside the 5. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
Breaking the huddle, here's first and goal. Looking inside the red zone. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills keep running away with this. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think it's on both of them. That play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Bass now to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80. Stop.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Trying to set up the screen for Mixon. Up the sideline, past the 40. And he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for Raiders first.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Burrow on first down. He brings it in. The ball is loose. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
This really should be the last place and the last down you expect to fumble on. There's still 2, 3, maybe more to work with. Just take care of the ball. Go down when you're hit and set up for 2nd down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Plowing up the middle. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Bills about to move to a perfect 5-0 this season. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back-to-back carries here. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
3rd and 4 coming up now. It's Allen out of the pistol. That's caught for the 1st. Gets it to the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills throwing 6 more on the blowout. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills grow their lead yet again. Basnett to kick this away. On the return, here comes Austin. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Gun, gun. 11, Thomas. Right 80.
Alert 3.
Stop.
Now begin with a run by Mixon. finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First and 10.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On first down, here's Burrow. Catch made underneath by the back. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Burrow from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Ready?
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
11 MT paint. Here we go. Wide 80.
From the gun on 3rd down. It's Burrow. Avoids the sack. Incomplete pass. And we're down to 12 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that will bring up 4th and 3.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20.
At their own 17-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
What's that?
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.